Oi, oi, how is everyone doing today? How's it going? Here on day four of the IQ Foil European Championships here in Greece, Patras. We're going straight into the action, actually, straight into action. We're here on Bravo course, oh no, A course, and that is a start away. We're going straight with the girls. We're going with the girls. Girls IQ Foil women. IQ Foil women. This is heat one of the girls. We're doing slalom at the minute. We're doing slalom. Okay, we're straight into it. We are properly straight into it. Sending it down this first reach. We're doing the sprint slalom today. So on this first leg that we're witnessing right here, they're going straight with a bang out reach straight to a downwind. We'll see the reach buoy coming in soon, no doubt. Rounding that buoy to windward, then cranking it down all the way downwind to the downwind buoy, then another reach, and then through to the finish. But we're witnessing here the first race on the A course for the girls, for the women. Seems like there's definitely, not too sure, but definitely Israeli out in the front. Who could that be? We do have Shahar Tibi in this in the seat. We also have Sharon Cantor, our overall leader out of the women today. Is the leader wearing a yellow bib? Here we have the reaching mark just coming into view now, rounding this mark. What's happening? Oh gosh, what's going on? Oh, what? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, no. Okay, right. Sweet. Cross that reaching mark in front. Oh, come on. Back to it. Let's hold on this if we can. It's looking very, very light. A little battle at that front at the minute. We're going to be working super hard, mega pumping to try and get the best depth, the best speed as possible. But in front, can't quite tell, unfortunately. The detail isn't quite as good. Is that a boat? What's going on? Oh, maybe that's the media boat, but I think that is Sharon Cantor having a decent lead at the minute for the first race here on day 4. All jibing now onto that ley line. Maybe, hopefully, onto that ley line. Oh, it is very light. We can see the water. That is very, very light at the minute. Today, we started off with a little bit of wind coming from that bridge down the channel kind of thing. But at the middle of the day, it really did completely switch off, really. It almost, it did go glassy even at a point. But that was the forecast of what was meant to happen. It was meant to drop, pretty much to nothing at midday kind of thing. And then it was meant to come back. But it's Super 1. Here we're looking at that downwind mark. But they're all coming through now. This is the heat 1 of the gold. So if you go on the website, you'll be able to see all the heats, all the rankings overall, and see who will be in this. It's about 20 riders in each heat at the minute, and rounding that bottom mark, it's looking as if one of the Israeli women. Couldn't quite see, but rounding in second, Hong Kong. Am I looking at the Hong Kong 3, Quan Ching? All quite spaced out again at the minute at this bottom mark, but it's a few coming around. The Italians coming around, they're quite close there, but we'll see. We'll see who ends this first race. Who will be clutching the dub? Oh, good grief! It is mega light at the minute though. These guys are on the edge. But yeah, as we said, the forecast was for it to completely drop off in the middle of the day. Did exactly that. Went to nothing. Oh, is that a little... Could that be for first and second? No, it's for third and fourth. No, it's for fourth and fifth place. No, it's for fifth and sixth place. That could be a really... If we could concentrate on that. But the Israeli girl in front is having actually a healthy lead there. But we'll see how this mark goes. You remember, it can all change. I mean, at this mega light wins, your skills, your technique has to be absolutely perfect, especially for these jibes. You know, if you drop off the foil, you're finished. You're going to be covered by a lot of people. It's going to be mega hard to get back up onto that foil. But in second place, Hong Kong 3, Quan Ching MA. It's looking like in that second place. Third, couldn't quite see. That could have been Mina Mobeck if that was the Norwegian flag. I couldn't quite see though. And rounding now, 2 Italians. No, 1 Italian quite in front, and then just behind her, a Dutch. I'm not too sure who that could be though. Again, maybe that's Sarah Wenekaz in that third place. In that second place, I think it could be Marta Marghetti, the 2022 world champion. Clutching the second in here. Remember, everything can change though. Quick update from the course on what the wind's looking like. It's on this at the minute. We're looking at 7.5 knots. Bit different to what we've. Oh, good grief! I think that is Sharon Cantor in the lead, and she has got a very healthy lead there. Good grief! Almost maybe a third of a leg right there. Third of a leg, not third leg, but a third of a leg. Can move a bit to the left. We can see if Sharon Cantor finishes in that second. But rounding up that last mark, we did have Sharon is it? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, I'm not too sure who that was. I couldn't see the number, but it wasn't Sharon. It was one of her teammates from Israel, though, clutching the dub in that first race. Second will be coming up soon, and it's looking like Mina Mobeck. Mina Mobeck from Norway getting that second place. Maybe third, but Sarah, there we are, crossing the line as well. I think Marta, yeah, there we are, Marta Marghetti just behind her. Trying to figure out these places at the minute, but we keep switching between angles. I can't quite make it out. Got a big ship in the background there, though. I mean, these ships are kind of large. These ships, there's the massive bridge, obviously, which is pretty good. Big hit. Oh, look at that! It was Alice Reed crossing the line there. Go on, Alice. But yeah, we got 2 ways to cross between islands. Actually, we've got the bridge, and we've also got the ferry. I think the crossing the bridge is like actually quite expensive, maybe like €15 a pop. But there was Sharon Cantor crossing the line now. Not too sure what happened there. We couldn't quite see it, but Sharon not near the front in that race. She's leading overall. Okay, it was Kati Spichakov in that first place, winning the first race of the day here on the A course, sorry, for the Gold Fleet women. Second, it was Hong Kong 3, Quan Ching. And in third, it was actually Mina Mobeck from Norway, followed by Sarah Wenekaz. She was leading actually after the first day, but in fourth place. And then in fifth place, we got Marta Marghetti, the 2022 world champion. And then sixth, Manon Pianazza. She is under 21, France 712. Had a pretty decent race there. Pretty good stuff. But, yeah, first race complete of the women here on day 4. It's a very, very different day, actually. First 3 days, I mean, I'm not sure if you've tuned in to the days before, but we've had some mega wins so far, actually. I mean, one day we even having 40 knots. We didn't quite race in that 40 knots, but we were racing in 30 knots plus in the previous days. But what a switch up of today. I mean, this is like normal Greece. I mean, not maybe a little bit windier, but the sun is beautiful. I mean, it is absolutely roasting out there. It's about 25 degrees. 25 degrees, not much wind, so it's absolutely roasting. I'm mega t-shirt and shorts. 7.5 knots, big change. I mean, we haven't had any medium winds so far in the competition. Maybe we might get it towards the end, but mega light winds today. So in the mega light winds, what courses do we do in these light winds? We do the slalom course. We do the slalom course because well, it's not full out reaching 3-boy slalom. It is the sprint slalom, what we do here in the IQ class. So it's basically a reach. Well, not basically. It is a reach. Reach to 1 mark, full power reach. Then rounding that first mark to windward, sending it downwind. A lot of pumping, a lot of tactics, a lot of jibing going on there. and then through once at that downwind mark, they finish. Well, they have 2 more reaches, so they reach out, one jibe buoy, and then reach to that finish. So it's quite short and sharp. We're looking at about 4 minutes. 4 minutes for this course. And that was a quick one that we just witnessed there. It was very, very quick courses. But on the boat there, we can actually see the AP flag. Not 100% sure why they're flying that. Maybe it's mega, mega light winds. We have, well, I mean, on screen, I think they're all waiting, but we don't have any foil. Okay, no, we do have one foiling coming across our screen. Blue bib. I think that's Tamar Steinberg, managing to keep the 2nd place here on day 4 in the European Championships. She was yesterday. She was in 2nd place as well, but she's 16, rocking it up in the senior competition in 2nd place. Absolutely insane. But also the race leader, the overall leader, Sharon Cantor, she's under 21 as well. So 2 young Israelis absolutely rocking it at the top. Hopefully towards the end they can still keep that. But we'll see. We'll see. It's quite good actually. I mean, bottom of the left of the screen, you can see they're just about foiling when pumping up, and middle of screen just to the right, pumping up. How easy is it to get foiling? Oh, it's light, isn't it? It is very, very light winds. And then you see just to the right coming through now, full power. So oh, I can see that pin end moving actually. That might be why that AP flag is up. Maybe changing the mark. Maybe we've had some switches in the wind so far, but hopefully get some more racing done extremely soon. I mean, I feel it's coming. Quick update from the course. What can we see? 7.5 knots. Oh, it's light. It really is on the edge for these riders. Although we did see in that race that they did manage to complete it quite quickly. Well, not quickly, but like they could race, you know, like, and that is super, super light winds. We do these, yeah, no, as I was saying, yeah, it's quite good that we've actually had slightly lighter winds today, meaning that we can do the slalom in the IQ competitions. We do try and get we need to get all 3 types of racing done. Well, 4 if you include the meta races, but normal course racing, slalom racing, and also the marathon. The original plan from yesterday was to do the marathon actually, as it was a slightly better course. However, the wind is extremely light actually. It is very, very light wind, so we've moved straight to slalom. Because that marathon it is very far, about an hour long, compared to these 4-minute slalom races, so extremely different. So we do need pretty consistent conditions that we can rely on for that marathon. Otherwise, it'd be a shame to go 45 minutes racing and then it'd be canned. But this is why we have the slalom courses. You can get racing done in mega, mega light winds, short and sharp, and it's all going good. In each heat, in each race, we're having about 20 riders. I mean, in that one that just went that we witnessed, there was 23 overall, so it's still a big number on that course. I mean, for the girls, we have a lot of heats. We have well, for the gold alone, we have 3 lots of 20. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, no, about that, we do have 3 heats, all with high numbers. Yes, okay, here we are up on the screen at the minute. This is the course we're doing, the sprint slalom course, the IQ class sprint slalom. At the minute, we're doing the one to our left, the PD3. What does the P stand for? That stands for port. So we're starting off on port. The D means the downwind, so it's the downwind sprint slalom, and the 3 means the like the amount of boys, because we've got 1, 2, and 3 boys. But it's super quick. 4-minute races going. Wind coming directly down the screen at the minute, so it's, as you can see, one big, well, full power reach kind of thing. Straight to the downwind, down to that second mark, through to the third mark with a reach, and then finishing off with another final reach to that finish. But I mean, the thing with in the past we have done just full out slalom, well, like the 3-boy slalom, all complete reaching. But we've gone to this sprint slalom course actually, which does add a lot more tactics to it. And more opportunities to overtake in theory with that long downwind. So there's a lot of tactics going on there, a lot of positioning that needs to be done. And then once you get to that those 2 last reaches, it's full power trying to overtake, trying to go as speedy as possible. But I've just had confirmation that the Gulf Fleet Heat 2 will be coming up very soon. Yeah. But how is everyone doing today? How is let's have a cheeky read of all the comments. How is everyone doing? I'm here, Kian. How's it going, mate? Joining us again. What a legend. How's things? Any wind? Any wind there? Is it, well, just below it? Yeah, it's about 7 knots, 7 to 8 knots. Well, I mean, it's looking like it has maybe even dropped at the minute. Again, it's super, super light out there. Super light. You can see, I mean, it's not glassy because there's still a bit of chop, bit of swell out there just because we're on the sea, but it's light. It is light. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Bimba Wind. How's things? How you doing on this beautiful Friday? Are you going to go partying tonight? Who knows? Hopefully. What's happening? Huey needs to bring some wind. Yeah, I mean, it is light. It is light. But happening right now, we're getting some racing done, which is good. Which all that matters here on day 4. Good stuff. Let's go. How far can you walk into a forest? Halfway. After that, you are walking out of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good joke there. No, I do like that. Good one, Ken. Right, let's tell one of my jokes. Cool, I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. I mean, I was talking to Harry Joyner this morning. He did tell me a joke, and I do remember it, but it is a bit rude. So I don't think I can say that on the live at the minute. But if you want to hear Harry's joke, you can go ask him. Go on his Instagram, Harry Joyner from Australia. Got a cheeky joke there for you. Great. What is the forecast? Will the 1 or 2 knots come? Hopefully this 1 or 2 knots will come. But it's looking like on the edge. We've got no one foiling on our screen at the minute. I mean, they might be just resting, but it is extremely light out there. Massive difference to what we've had in the past few days. But it's good to change it up. What time will live stream? Now, yeah, sorry it was a bit late. We have had some delays throughout the day just because of this really light winds. As I said earlier, it's we had a little bit of wind in the morning, but just not enough. And then towards lunchtime, it got extremely light, like literally, it was nothing at one point, like glassy, literally nothing. And then a couple hours or so later, a little bit of puff came down, and we've gone straight out there in this little bit of puff. We're managing to get some racing done, some foil racing, IQ racing done, which is sick. Yeah, right. Next one. Hello, everybody from France. Hello, Julian. How's it going? How's life? What's going on? Still love you, Rafty. Keep it up. Oh, Cyprus 13, legend. I know who you are now, Cyprus 13. Andreas, you absolute legend. Thank you so much. I also did. Ali told me about your ringtone. Man, I love you. That's so cool. I can't believe everyone calls you. I'm just like, oh, holy moly! Oh, he's just before the finish, all that stuff. Cheers, man. Legend. What's about the men? The men is on course area B at the minute. They're a bit further out from the girls. So I've been told the drones can't fly towards the to the B course. So we've got girls today. Just got girls, not both. But yeah, hopefully we're getting a lot of racing with these girls. I mean, they're going to bang it out as quick as possible. We've got both fleets out here, gold women and silver women. There's a few less. I mean, there's still 89 women overall here in the 2023 European Championships. So there's a lot. There really is still a lot of people. Still a lot of women out here. In each heat, got about 20 heats. I mean, in the next one, we do have 22 overall. Some of the top players in this next heat coming up. Pilar La Madrid, España 12. She won the first IQ Games of 2023. She actually won it, yeah. And overall in this competition, in day 4, she's sitting in 3rd place. So she'll really be wanting to win this, to win her first slalom of the day here. Also have Helene Noesmoen in this heat. Last year, she won the European Championships. A really strong rider. Always at the top, doing extremely well. Again, well, I mean, all these people will really be wanting to win every race as possible. Emma Wilson, also in the fleet, coming up. Again, she's been at the top. She's done extremely well in the competition so far. I mean, she's 7th overall. She went to the Olympic Games in Tokyo. She copped the 3rd. She copped the bronze medal. So she certainly knows what she's going. She certainly knows what she's doing. She's also going to really be wanting to win this race. Yeah, we have in this race coming up, we do have, I mean, of last year, the European Championships was in Torbay, and in this heat coming up, we do have 1st, 2nd, and 4th all within this heat. First, as I said, Helene Noesmoen. 2nd, last year, Emma Wilson. So again, we've got extremely high level heat here, and also in 4th, we did have Isla Watson. Came 4th last year, so, and she's also in this heat. Isla Watson sitting overall just in front of Emma in 6th place, all in that top 10s, which is super mega hard at the minute. Just in front of her in 5th, going into day 4, Shahar Tibi. Got to win yesterday, I think, as well. In 4th, Sarah Wenikaz. Sarah Wenikaz in that 4th position, and wearing the red bib today, Pilar La Madrid. And 2nd, wearing the blue bib, yet again, Tamar Steinberg, sitting in that 2nd position still. I'm sure she's going to really want to keep it all the way until the last day. Well, until the last day, and then hopefully even win it, maybe. That will certainly be her goal for sure. I mean, last year, she's still under 21. I'm pretty sure she might even, yeah, she won last year's the under 20, the youth world championships, world champion youth. She is mega stuff, and also Sharon Cantor. Not only is she 1st under 21 overall in this European Championship, she is also leading the whole competition. So that is pretty mega, wearing the yellow bib for today. She was in that last the race that we just saw, but didn't quite have the race, unfortunately. Sitting a bit further back in that one. I'm not too sure what happened in there, but winning that one, it was Kati Spichakov winning that first race of the day, the first slalom race. Yeah, no, big stuff. But it does show. I mean, the overall leader not doing quite as well in the first race. It does show it's super hard out there. The level is so intensely high that you know, everything can change. Even just one slight slip up can really change everything. You know. I mean, everyone, top. I was saying top 30. All of the top 30 can be in that top 5 place, top 10. It just goes further down for top 50. Will probably be easily be able to all have mega high positions overall. But it just shows how cutthroat it really is towards the games. I mean, every year towards the games, it does get every year towards games, I think the level gets higher and higher and higher, and we are just 1 year before the Olympic Games. So the all the places are gonna matter even more and more, because I think this is a extremely important competition for each of the nations. Every single individual trying to get like the first stepping stone towards getting that one place for your country in the Olympics. Talking to lots of people, it is a very important one. So if you do well in this, I think this competition for a lot of the nations is a indicator for that World Championships later in the year in The Hague. In The Hague, only 4, well, some exceptions, but only four from each nation, boys and girls. So four boys, 4 girls, men and women. Have places in The Hague, and The Hague is like a World Championship, so all classes and all that, and that is a big indicator for that spot for the Olympics as well. So everyone's going to be pushing mega hard as always, trying to get that top spot, but hopefully we have some racing coming up soon. Banners just come up. I mean, we have seen that a lot at the minute, so it would be good to see just the camera facing out is better than nothing, you know. Banner's cool. It's cool for the first few times, but it does get a bit draggy over the time. If we could change that, that would be great. Ringtone for a lifetime, bruh. Oh mate. It's so, I still can't believe it. It's so sick. You should tell me. I'm gonna bring you up all the time now. Oh, holy moly, holy moly. Oh, sick. Love you, man. Love you. Hello, what's up from... What's up? We're loving the commentary from the shore. Oh, Vasilis, Cypress 3, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. What a legend. Thank you very much. But there's still no racing. Yeah, I mean, we have had run race. It looks, I mean, I'm just looking out now and nobody's foiling. So maybe it has dropped just too much, maybe under 5 knots now. It's super light winds. Yeah, I mean, you guys, Andreas and Vasilis, sorry, Vasilas. I mean, I don't know if you want to be out on the course right now. It is super light winds. Anybody else waiting on the shore, waiting for their racing? Put it in the comments. Love to hear who's watching at the minute. It would be sick. But yeah, I mean, guys, it is looking mega light out there, which is please, no more banners, please. Yeah, no, I know. I completely agree with you, actually, to be perfectly honest. But he's saying the sponsors. That's why he won't change it. Okay, so they're the sponsors. Yeah, no, super thankful for all the sponsors here for the European Championships. Without them, it wouldn't this competition wouldn't be able to happen. Thank you, all of these guys. Let's try. Shall I read them out? Be really boring. Sana, Kana, Lu, Pelco, Dolphins, Wasnia, Copytron, Supercargo, Mediastrom, Matrena, Dimitri Glue. Yeah, no, thank you for all the sponsors for sure. Thank you very much if you're tuning in. Thanks to you guys, we've been able to do this competition. And what a competition it's been so far. What a competition. Thank you for making it happen. Back to some camera action. Awesome stuff. Yeah, it's looking like it's just dropped maybe a little bit. Oh, did you see that? I think that was a little upwind 360. Was it? I can't even remember what. That's terrible of me, isn't it? I used to bust them out all the time. Upwind 360. No. Helitack. It's a helitack, that's what it is. Yeah, I saw a bit of light wind freestyle there. Helitack. Helitacks only really happen on IQ when it's mega light winds, isn't it? So it is pretty light out there. Can I see an AP flag? I can't quite make it out. I'm sure there might be a AP flag out there. Oh, there we are. There we are. Look at that. That's the Patras, where we are at the minute. Pretty nice city, overlooking this channel between the islands. Super nice spot, actually. I mean, today it's proper Greece. I've been hearing from some of the locals, today is the proper Greece. It's 25 degrees, it is boiling. Not much wind today, not much wind, although on the forecasts, like the long range forecast, like however many months ago, looking at putting it in this location, it was a light wind venue. I mean, we certainly got the light winds today, but the days before it's been just absolutely hooning, which I don't know if that's, well, clearly it's a bit different to what we're used to, but it's lovely. We're cruising, it's beautiful. Quick update of what's going on the course at the minute, why we're looking at the town at the minute. Beautiful town, no doubt. They're adjusting the course. I think in this mega light wind, it's not the most consistent overall, so it is changing around, it is moving around, and that means that the course will have to be slightly changed, the marks moved around slightly, just so we have those angles perfect, the distance is perfect, trying to get that target time of the 4 minutes of the slalom today. Yeah. Let's hope we get. I mean, in the sea, in the distance, yeah. I mean, look at that. It is light. It is light. Super light winds, yeah. Back to the banner. Back to the banner. AP over A for Silver Man, meaning that the Silver Men won't be having any racing today, but the Gold Fleet men will be having racing today. I think they're racing at the minute. Not too sure because I'm not getting any updates from there, but Gold Fleet men are racing. But today I'm concentrating on that A course, which is Gold Fleet women. They probably would have made that decision of AP over A. That's very sounds very sailory, and it is very sailory. AP over A means just it's like funky flags. Obviously can't show on the screen at the minute, but AP over A just means you're done for the day. Go home, take some rest for the next day, or party, depending on what your priorities are. But yeah. But I think the Gold Fleet men, Gold Fleet women. I mean, I'm looking out now. Gold Fleet women are all. No one's foiling. No one's falling at the minute. It is mega light wind. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna go outside and look round the corner, and I'll see if Gold Fleet men are going at all. Gold Fleet men are going at the minute. They are going indeed. Just had a little gander up, and look, because they're on the B course, which is slightly further left of the A course, which the women are on at the minute, and they are all, well, no, they're not all foiling, but they're racing. I saw zooming off into the distance, all lined up. They are doing slalom as well, because even on their course, it's mega light winds. But just waiting for some racing for the gold woman. If you do to pass the time, if you do have any questions in the comments, I'll try my absolute best to answer them. Yeah, on the committee boat there, we can see the AP flag. It's light winds. If we could go back to that drone, that would be cool. Shall I read it out? Shall I read that out? Don't. Yeah. Nice little shot here. Okay, back into something. Something is happening. Okay, the what we just had there, a bit of a break going on. They were just resetting the course and waiting for a little bit more puff to come in. Extremely light out there at a minute, but I mean we can see in the left of our screen they're pumping up, they're getting foiling, so there is enough wind. It is extremely light. I mean, I don't know how windy, but it is mega light. I mean, it's maybe 5 to 8 out there, something like that. We're going into we've already managed to get heat one done for the girls gold, and now we're getting heat 2 gold getting done. They are coming into sequence at the minute, coming into their countdown. We can see on the boat we've got the yellow, I think that's the orange, so that marks the start line, but we've got that pink flag up, and now straight up that black flag coming up on that committee boat. That marks the 2 minutes. It goes 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute is the countdown for the girls coming up on this race. Black flag means 2 minutes. When that goes down, there's under 1 minute to go, and then when the pink goes down, that means it's a go. In this fleet, we've got a lot of top riders in this actually. Helena Wesmoen, Emma Wilson, Isla Watson, a lot of people inside that top 10 in here. Here to support my friend Lola Soren. She's currently 14th. Hope there will be some races so she can have the opportunity to climb up in the top 10. Yes, she does have the opportunity at the minute. She is in this race, Lola Soren, France 31. She's 14th overall. She is in this race at the minute. They're coming in this pack, no doubt. She's going to have the opportunity. Hopefully she does all right. But 22 women overall inside this race. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I think it will be under a minute to go now. Under a minute to go. A lot of nations in here. We've got Christina from Czech Republic. We've got Spanish, Pilar. We've got a lot. I'm pretty sure we've gone into this heat. British, French, German, Israeli, Italian, Mexican, Dutch, Norwegian, Peruvian, Polish, Slovenian, and American. All big bunching up into this start now. Second start for course area A for the women coming up. All big bunch at that port end. And is it safe? Is it safe? It's looking like it could be safe. Little crash there, unfortunately, at that boat end, but they are away. The second group. This is heat 2 of the gold woman. Heat 2 of the gold woman. Can I just give that a quick check? Yes, it is. On the in the middle of our screen, George Speciale putting in big pumps, and that is Lena Erzen, I think, just above her, cranking down. She's looking like she actually has the speed. No, it's not. It is Netherlands 3, which is Lillian de Goose. I'm pretty sure it is indeed. Looking like she's actually rolled George Speciale there, but coming in and above her, the Mexican, which is Mariana coming through as well. A lot of them coming through. We've got 22 riders in this heat going in on this first reach. I think in the distance, this reaching mark, there it is, that first yellow mark. Who will be crossing that mark in first place? I think we're going to find out very soon. Big group there actually though, not much separates them at all. This downwind is going to be extremely important. Israel coming in to this first mark, can't see the number, but Israel going in that first place. Second, it looks as if that was Polish. I'm not 100%, followed by another Israeli, but not 100%. It's all extremely close at the minute, extremely close. God, it's taking all different lines, you know, the people at the top, but they're pumping down. Who is that? Detail just isn't. Definitely the Polish has overtaken the Israeli there, but no idea who it is because I can't make out the number. But it's going well. Not much between this top 5 though at all. Not much between it. Poland definitely taking that inside line, but we can see in this mega light winds, you don't want to be covered at all. Otherwise, you're going to be just dropping off that foil. 2 Israelis putting in their jibe now, followed by the Polish. Indeed. Poland could be Poland 7, could be Maja. No, I'm not too sure. Or it could be both Myers. Who knows who's in that first place? But not too sure. Looking out on this on their downwind. Their first race of the day. I mean, we've already had one prior to this, but this is the second group for the girls' gold fleet going in. Who has taken that? Okay, crossing this. Oh, it's all extremely close again. Crossing this downwind mark, but it's looking like who is that in first place? It's Maya. It's Polar 7. It is Maya Janowska, followed by, I'm not too sure, Israeli, and then Pilar. I think that is in third place, followed by Lillian de Goose, 4th, 5th. But we've got Emma Wilson with a yellow helmet there. I think about 6th or 7th, followed by the German Theresa Marie Steinlein. A lot of bunching up here. There's not much separating these guys at all. 5-2-9. I think that could be Isla Watson, that British coming through now. Going out onto their second to last reach, second to last leg. Oh, it's super light. It is extremely light winds here. Going out, I think this could be this is the mark that they're all going to be coming to. I think on the right, coming soon, we'll be seeing the whoever is in that first place. Do you think Maya from Poland 7 could be keeping that lead? I guess we're going to find out when they cross the screen. Fairly long reach now. It's fairly long reach. Okay, and it is Polar 7. Maya in that first place, followed by Israel 2, and then I think that is Pilar in that red bib. Daniela Peleg in that second place, followed by Lillian in the 4th, and then Israel, not too sure, Israel 7, that is Maya Morris. Emma Wilson also up there, Steinlein, Germany, in the mixer. Oh, little bunch up, Mexico. Oh, good grief, Mariana. Not quite the jibe, but that is meant. She's had a safe blocked off the can't quite remember, but the one to just behind her. Straight back into the racing. Tune in. Oh, good. 111 watching us. Good stuff. Hopefully coming towards the finish. Will Maya be able to clutch this lead? Will she be able to finish it well? I mean, we can't see the pin, we can just see that committee boat. And there we are. Maya, Polar 7, taking in that first place, followed by Israel 2. That is indeed Daniela Peleg taking the second, and Pilar, I'm pretty sure, Pilar taking that for third place in that red bib. Not much separates them at all, though. And then that might have been Maya Morris in that third. Israel 7. That is Maya Morris, that was. And then Emma as well. Steinlein coming across the line. Mega light. And there we are. If we could... Cool, yeah. Maya, Daniela, Pilar, Lillian, Adi, then Maya. But if we could see that finish again. See where that mid-fleet is coming through the line. That would be great if we could go back to the finish line. Yeah, there we are. Estonia 1 coming through the line. Lena Erzim. Also, Christina coming through the line as well. Good stuff. Mid-fleet coming through now. Oh, it's light. You can really see how light it is at the minute. Pink helmet. Strong. Like it. Also, Maya coming through the line now. And then as well, Greece. Can't quite make out the number. I'm trying. All coming through the line now. These two flags, these two blue flags, what does that mark? I hear you ask. That marks the finish, the absolute finish. Those two poles. So they are filming. You can see that guy in the dark blue in the navy. He's filming that finish on a phone or tablet or whichever it is. Coming through the line now. Couldn't quite see. but he'll be in line with that blue pole and that blue pole just on that other boat. Seeing who crosses the line at which point. Bottom 230 again. Maya having a good race. Oh no, snapped batten. I don't know if you saw that. That was a little breakaroonie on that bottom batten, unfortunately. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, hopefully she's got a spare. A lot of these riders do have the coaches on the boat with all the spares they could need. Spare foils, spare, well, not spare boards, but spare battens, spare booms, spare wings. All in the case of maybe a crash, maybe some equipment breaking. Because in this mega high tier, high power, full extreme racing here, well, I mean, even in the slight winds, they're going to the extremes. Kind of goes, they're pushing the equipment extremely hard. They can end up in some breakages. Oh, I mean, to me that looks really windy. Maybe that was just the angle, but or maybe that was the boys' course as well. Not 100% sure, but yeah, it was. Yeah, I think so. Maybe the boys' course do have a little bit more wind. I think they've been racing throughout actually. We had a little break with the girls, just to reset the course to wait for a little bit more wind. But we're racing again, racing right back again with the girls. Looking at here with the bridge in the background, this is the girl fleet waiting for their races, waiting, resting, fueling up with their coaches. Next start coming in. Is this start? Are we going to be covering it? Not too sure, but they are coming into this start now. This will be Heat 1 for the Silver Girls. I'm pretty sure, and they're all coming in now. All coming. God, that's a good shot, isn't it? All coming in. Who will get the best start here? Few meters in front. Oh, bang on. The French at the top there did get an extremely good start there. I think she might have even won that start. Further down the line, still having a lot of good. That was a very good start overall, but always already seeing a few punching out, getting the lead early on. Down the bottom we also saw, good grief, I mean, in the boat here we can see there's a lot of bouncing around. Even in this mega light wind, they are going extremely fast. They're going faster than this boat here. Imagine being on that boat that's going fast. The IQ guys, these girls are going even faster than that boat. We've seen a French out in front. The Turkish also out there. Finland also in amongst it there. Could this be Merv? Yeah, definitely. This is the Heat 1 of the silver. Coming into this first reaching mark, gonna be heading down to their downwind. Who is gonna get? There we are in the background. Here we are. Who is it? Good grief. Big battle between that first and second, actually. Not too sure it is a French, and to me could be a Spanish. Not 100% sure. We have just to the right, that is Merve on the Turkish there with the Turkish flag on it. I think she could be fighting for third there. A few jibing off straight away, maybe trying to get a bit more wind, bit more clean air. A lot of them now first place jibing. Oh, let's try to figure out who this is. Is on the phone. No, it isn't. Not getting any updates for this race, but it's all going well. I mean, looking out here, there's a little bit of wind, a little bit of wind here. I mean, but first place has got, wouldn't say healthy. Okay, no, I think there is a still battle for that first and second place. I'm trying to figure out who that could be, but I just can't see the flag. Can't see that flag. Here we are at this bottom reaching mark. Who will come in and okay, there we are. French taking the lead from whoever that is from behind. Could be Lucy or it could be Lila. And I think it is Lucy Belboch taking that first place into this second mark. Just behind her, Albania, that is Andrea Torres in that third place, all crossing Merve Vatan in there from Turkey. Danish, Finnish, all coming through this now, but extremely close actually. Greek trying to take in that inside line, pump out, get a bit more speed. All coming through now, and Italian, Greek, all coming through this second mark. Swiss, either Marsha or Elena coming through now. Argentina 5, that is Chiara Ferretti coming through as well. Japan, that could be Miki or Rina from Japan. Not sure what we're looking at now. And here we are, the leaders. We are planted at that second to last. No, at this last mark, they're cranking on, reaching towards this last mark. But it's looking like Lucy is keeping this lead here. Andrea Torres in that second position, but it's close. It's all going to come down to this final jibe. Who's going to take it? How will this jibe be from Lucy? We're not. Okay, we will see. No, we won't quite see. Who's going to take it? Andrea Torres just touching down, followed by Italy 25. That could be Sophia Renner. What's going on here? Lucy in that first place position, Andrea in that second. Merve Vatan is also, I think she might be 4th overall at the minute. It's extremely light. A lot of them touching down in this jump. They can really see how light this wind actually is. Ooh, a bit of a explosion going on there. Even in this mega light wind, they're pushing mega hard. Things like that can happen. Trying to take those inside lines, going for those gaps that you have to make for yourself. Things like that can happen. But they're all pushing. We saw Lucy in this heat 1 of the silver, the first race of the day. Lucy was in our lead at that first mark. Will she be able to take it at the finish? And she does. Lucy Belboc from France taking the win in that race we saw, and it is Andrea Torres also taking that second just behind her, followed by Merve, I think that is, taking the 3rd place. Dennis coming through, Finnish coming through, all of them coming through. Finish. It's Alexandra. Israel, Greece. Remember, these races are all aimed at about 4 minutes, 4 minutes long. They're short, they're sharp, got to make the right decisions, and full power for all of that 4 minutes. Especially in these light winds, you know. You've got to get it absolutely perfect, otherwise you might not be anyway. You might crash, you might do this, you might do that. Ooh, what's going on here? Just like Elena's having a bit of a humdinger at the minute. Greece. 132 coming across the line. 137, I think that was actually. That was Danae Pontifex coming across the line. Here we are, that top 6 of this first race for the women heat 1 of silver. Lucy Belboc taking that first place, France 18, followed by Andrea Torres from France. Merve moving up a bit actually, taking that 3rd place, Turkey 577. Carola Colasanto, Italy 239, taking the 4th, followed by Lark from Denmark and Alexandra Blinica from Finland taking that top 6. Next, we're going to be having the Heat 2 Silver. They might be racing already actually. I think they are. We can see that. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. I think these are the girls that have just raced and making their way back up to that start line. But I think because they want to be the race crew will want to be getting those races banged out as quickly as possible. I think they're going to be racing at the same time. So when that, yeah, they are. We can see here. This is the Heat 2 of silver. Heat 2 of silver. Racing coming down to their bottom mark, but we've swapped back to the start line, so won't quite watch that race. But remember, you can check the website for all the up-to-date information, results, pictures, media, absolutely everything. Go check that the IQ class website out. Oh, on our screen there. Who is it? Oh, I couldn't quite make it out. Thing is, that's the thing when we can't see the numbers or the flag, and you're just trying to what they look like. Everyone looks very, very similar, all wearing like kind of a black wetsuit, black on the bottom, and then pink on the top for the girls, and then all wearing helmets as well. All very, very sometimes all similar color helmets. I mean, I do recognise Emma Wilson. She has got a very yellow helmet. So I do know that. So you see a yellow helmet with a British flag? It's Emma. It's Emma Wilson. But it's extremely warm today. I mean, I think a lot of these races will be wearing not much because it's extremely warm, especially in these light winds and this course format. They're going to be working extremely hard. Some of them board shorts. No wetsuit. I think the majority are still wearing wetsuits actually because they're from maybe nice countries and all that. I mean, the water's still kind of cold, and we're going straight in to the Oppadale coming through this. I think this could be their last reaching mark, time 7, followed by I think that might be Jenny there, but that was the heat 2 of the silver going across the line there. No, not the line. The last reaching mark. I think that might be in the top group. France, go France! Yep, Lucy did win that the last race that we covered. Lucy won that Heat 1 silver, so go France! Crossing the line now, is that Emily Hall? Good stuff. 714, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Emily Hall maybe taking to the top, followed by another British. Who could that be? Maybe Lucy Kenyon, followed by Cyprus, then Brazil. Not too sure who that could be, but Tuva also crossing the line there. Tuva is the 2022 under-19 world champion, under-19 European champion. So Heat 2, here we are. We slightly covered. In first place, it was Emily Hall taking the win in that. Awesome stuff, Emily. Then followed by teammate Lucy. Next up, and we are straight off with the gold. I'm pretty sure this will be the gold. Wait, this will be the Heat A of the gold. I'm pretty sure. Then just in that last race, it was Natasha, then Bruna, then Tuva, then Jenny. Let's go back to that race. Yeah, good stuff. Straight up, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, this is Heat A of the gold for the girls. The women going into their second race. This will be their second race for all the women involved in this fleet. Coming to their first reaching mark. Who will cross in first place? It's looking like definitely a standout British in the lead. Maybe not in the lead, but coming into the contention for the lead. Israel is looking like she will cross that mark in first place, followed by I think that could be Palma Cargo from Croatia. All taking different lines here, you know, like I'm saying definitely Israel is taking the best line there, the best depth, the best speed, and I think she has definitely extended her lead a bit there. Israeli just behind, just dropping that jar. You can see how light it really is at the minute. Palmer also putting in that jibe. First place, I can see that yellow bib there. That will be Sharon Cantor. She came into day 4 leading overall. That is why she has that yellow bib for today. First place overall has the yellow, followed by blue for the second, and third has the red bib. So if you see any of them, you know who it is. But we did see an Israeli crossing that. Okay, she's still in the lead. Let's find out if we can see that number. If we can see that number, I'll tell you who it is. But crossing this, reaching the penultimate boy in first place, it is Israel 3, Israel 2, maybe actually. That is Daniela Peleg. followed by a lot coming through now, actually. A lot coming through. All mega close here. Starline in there, definitely. New Zealand, all coming. There's Alice Reed. There we are. All coming through this line now. Oh, good. Oh, it's close. In this middle pack, it is extremely close, you know. Extremely close. Off onto their second to last reach. It looked like Daniela Peleg was in the lead there. Israel 2. Thought it was a 3, but there isn't a 3 in this one. So it's Israel 2, Daniela Peleg having the wind at the minute. But it looks as if Palma from Croatia might have even taken the lead here. If we can't see any in front. Yes, it is Palma, I think. No confirming, because I'm making an educated guess about that flag, but it looks as if Palma Cargo has taken the lead in this race, followed by, I think, Daniela Peleg and one of her teammates. It could be any of them. There is four Israeli girls involved in this heat, and it's Palma. It is Palma Cargo, indeed, taking the lead for the last mark. Israel 32 in second place, Kati, and then Daniela, all top 3, and then Sarah Weneka's in there as well. Israel 390, Sharon Cantor, the winner overall. 323, GBR 323 is, oh, maybe different in there. I'm not too sure. It's on the 323, 157. What am I getting in there? Alice Reed also on that British there. Someone may have hit that big boob dance floor. I think that might have been V. But a lot of them overtaken here and pumping round. Let's go off to unlucky for V there, but she is pushing extremely hard. Which heat is it? It is Heat A Gold coming across the line. Palma taking that win here in their second race, followed by, I think that was Kati, and then also Daniela in there. Soul of Winnickers coming across the line there. Is there another? 323. Oh, I'm not too sure the 323. Maybe she's in the wrong one. But that would have been Katrin there. Heat 1 gold, my bad. Oh gosh, I'm not too sure what's going on here. Heat 1 gold, I think actually this is. Heat 1. We've gone straight back to Heat 1. Straight back to Heat 1. I'm pretty sure. All crossing the line now. I mean, usually we go to Heat A gold, but I think I haven't been I've been updated wrong. I was told it was a Heat A goal, but it's maybe they've gone back. Okay, and here we are finishing this race here. Palma taking the win there. Croatia 399. No, well, no, 991, bit different there. Kati taking the second, followed by Shahar Tibi, her teammate. Then Sharon Cantor, our overall race leader, going into day 4 in 4th place. Sarah Wanikas in 5th, followed by Katrin. It was Katrin in 6th. GBR 323, great race from Katrin there. Love that you know all the Norwegian girls. I don't. There's only I think there's three Norwegian girls, and I'm good friends with them, so that's why I know them. Naughty. I know all of them. What are you talking about? Okay, Heat 1 of the gold have finished their second race, I'm pretty sure. That was the Heat 1 gold. Making the way back up to this start line. Got AP on the course at the minute. Not too sure why. Should we try work it out? Should we try work it out together? What your bets? Maybe the wind's dropped? Maybe the wind's changed direction. Maybe, what else could it be? It's one of the two. It'll be one of the two for sure. One of the two. AP up on the committee boat. AP is that red and, well, the triangular red and white flag. AP means like hold on, we're changing something, or like not ready to race yet. When that goes down, the everyone is getting ready to race. Oh no, yeah, no, there is a few actually on the just read the comment. Yeah, fair few Norwegian girls in this competition, I think. Maya, Mina, Hella, Tuva, maybe some more. We've also got some boys, some Norwegian boys in here. Let me try have a look. Yeah, we've got boys and girls from all around the world though in this competition. Looking at a mark now. Should we try work out which mark? Okay, penultimate mark. Emma Wilson in second place, followed by France 775. Then Lillian de Goose in third. We are going straight into Heat 2 gold, witnessing the end. Palma Cargo with a red bid on there. Christina, I think, as well. Hella Opperdal in Norwegian. Poland 7 also there as well. Peru, France 557. Israel 2 also in the amongst of it there. Daniela Peleg there. Israel 665. A lot of them coming through. Isla Watson, British coming through. Also Steinlein. France 31. The Mexican girl coming through as well. Mariana. USA 74. Dominique coming through as well. Also Lena Erzin under 21 coming through that last mark there. Frostad Helt Sick Som Raftisier. What does that mean? I don't know Norwegian, so what does that mean? What does that mean, Bernd? Hope you're not being mean. Here we are, the finish coming across the line. Heat 2 of the gold, all coming across the line now. Did see Emma Wilson at the top there. Israel in first place at that last mark, but she might have not been able to take it. Anything can happen. Mariana coming through there. Dominique, American, all coming through this mark. Peru 7, all going to the committee boat. What could that mean? Maria Belen coming to the committee. What do you think she's asked? Sometimes when the riders want to protest, when they think someone's broken the rule and they want to protest them, they go to the committee boat just to tell them, I'm protesting such and such. And it was Delphine Cousine taking the win in that. France 777. No, 775. Followed by Emma. She did hold that second place. And then Lillian from Netherlands in the third. Pilar, our third overall, going into day 4. She cops the fourth place. Followed by Christina, the Czech girl. And then Hella Opperdal in finishing off that top 6. You're great. Love every minute of it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it, Bernd. Thank you very much. Yeah, as I always do say, if you think anything I can do better, do let me know. I'm always open to anything. I'd love to make myself the best possible. So yeah, do let me know. Cheers. AP up on the boat again. The red and white flag, triangular flag flying. It's meaning a bit of a hold up again. Not too sure what's happened. Maybe they're spacing out the races in between each race. Maybe the conditions are just so varying at the minute, meaning that they have to put the AP flag up just to make the course perfect again. Ready for this racing here in the 2023 European IQ Foil Championships. If you just tuned in or whatever, we're here on day 4. Prior to this, we've had some mega windy days actually, 25 knots, a lot of survival conditions. But today we've been greeted by mega sun, extremely nice sun, 25 degrees. It's perfect weather here in Greece. Normal weather for Greece, I've heard from the locals. This is the normal weather. And also very light winds. Very different to what we've had before. I had a wind reading earlier on today of 7 knots, so that is at the lower end of what we can race in. Extremely light winds. But we still managing to get racing done. These racers are absolutely at the height of their game. Super skilled, pushing extremely hard, and even in these light winds, because if you can't fly in these light winds, obviously you won't be, because foiling is so much faster than just going over the water. You won't do quite as well in the racing as people who are foiling. But they're all foiling. We're getting racing done. We've now had 4 races, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had 4 races here on this course area A for the women. We haven't followed every single one. That's why I can't quite remember how many we've done, but I think it's about 4. Not sure who we're going on to next. Maybe I think we've had a little bit of a switch up on the plan of today, which I haven't been updated on, but I'm following it. AP still up on that boat. But they're all ready. They're all absolutely they're in check. They got their focus on. They got their minds on, because they're all hanging around the boat at the minute. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them will be on their coaches' boats or whatever, fueling up, getting some tips, getting some inside knowledge from the coaches. Maybe some which way to go, where's the wind, how to beat your opponents. But they're in the mind, they're in the game, they're in the zone, ready for that AP to go down. Hopefully we're going to have some racing soon. Hopefully that AP will be lowered very soon, and then we'll get some more racing done here on day 4. But I mean, it's pretty impressive that we have managed to get some racing done here. It's extremely light winds, absolutely different to what we've had prior to this, but we've managed to get it done. A lot of racing done. But yeah, it's going well. Spaniard 3, 4, 5 on our screens in a minute. Just getting ready. Just getting ready for those races. There's Andrea Torres. Spaniard 3, 4, 5. She got a second actually. She did get a second in one of her races today. Doing extremely well. GBR 667. Pretty sure that is Jenny Roberts. I think she also had a good race. A lot of the people are having great races at the minute. It is Jenny Roberts indeed. I'm right. Do my homework. Australia 420. Should we do some testing? Australia 420. That is indeed. Let me. Oh no, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look. Sorry. Greece 182. On the screen at the minute. Oh, foiling Chinese coming through. The Chinese woman still foiling in these light winds, cranking along, leading out, using the power of that rig. Rafferty, keep up the perfect job. Thank you so much, Gilbert. Marine. Gilbert, thank you very much. with a shorter time there. Yeah, no, it's a very good point. It is pretty awesome to feel. It's like it's really weird. It's really weird. Yeah. Right, coming up, another start. You see the white flag on the boat there. Also the black flag. Black flag means they are in that last 2 minutes. They're in the last 2 minutes of their start, so we're getting right back into the action for the girls' fleet. The girls' group here on course area A. Here in Greece, in Patras. It's a beautiful day. It's 25 degrees. It's lovely. It's very light winds though. Extremely light winds. That's why we are doing the slalom course. It's a reach, it's a downwind, it's a reach, and then it's a final reach. So that means there's only jives. There's no tacks in this. Tacks are in mega light. Okay, there we are. That is the boys' fleet. Actually, you can see how the difference in where the groups are. That's the boys' fleet over there, waiting for their start. We've been concentrating on the girls at the minute, the girls' fleet, but yeah, that gives you a good idea of where the boys are. Oh, cool. That's a good shot, isn't it? That's pretty cool. That's very cool. The mountain on the side, the old sun glaring down. Coming up, girls' fleet slalom racing. Coming up. Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone was definitely good, I think. Everyone was good. Off we pop. Who knows? I'm not too sure what number race this is for the girls currently, because we're having different fleets. We're having 3 fleets for this for the girls group at the minute. 20 in each, just over 20 in each fleet, just to split them up for this slalom course. I mean, it's a big group here, big group. So that is why, just to keep the safety, just to keep the cranking going. But they are all absolutely zooming down on this first reach. There's some, maybe the wind has picked up just slightly. Yeah, they are looking powered up now. If we could go back to that race, that would be cool. But yeah, not too sure what's going on that race because I can't see it. But all good. Let's see if I get any info about the any updates around the marks. But if we could go back to that race, that would be cool. Boats here, nice. Going back to the start line. Though one race did shoot off. So one of the girls groups, one of the women's groups, is racing at the minute. But we've got one to the next. Sorry I'm late. Kian, all good, mate? All good. It's awesome that you've joined us again. Awesome stuff. No worries. Let's hopefully get some sick ass action so you can see some more. Katrine, hi, Pressed, you know everyone's name. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I have done a lot of homework. Tried hard, although there are 114 men and 89 women. Oh, I don't know why the screen's all black. It's very annoying. But yeah, there's over 200 athletes here, so it's quite hard to know all of them. But I'm doing my best, especially as everyone's on the same sail at the minute. Everyone's on a really red sail, blue board, pretty much. So it's extremely hard to see who's who, but we do have the flags on the sails, which makes it a bit easier. And if the quality's good enough, I can just about see the numbers, but I can't see the numbers here. I can just see the flags. But off they pop round this bottom reaching mark, going on to their first reach, followed by their last reach. But this group coming through the line, through this reaching mark now, cranking around. It looks like a lot of them have made their ley line correct. Remember, it's not just the ley lines upwind, but it's also ley lines downwind. So even in this course, a lot of tactics going on. Not quite sure who could be Heat 1 Silver of the girls at the minute, going at the minute. I think it could be Heat 1 Silver, which we're watching, making their way down to this boy here, which is their last mark of the race. Merve Vatan in first place, followed by, I think that could be Andrea Torres. Not 100% sure, can't quite make out the numbers. Italian before Lark, I think. Danish just behind, followed by France, then Italy. Oh, Greece taking a good jibe there. Good inside line. Maybe Alexandra Blinica from Finland there. Then, all coming through. Australia 420. Samantha Costin also coming through. Japanese. Italy 4. Coming through the line, that is Linda Operani. And here we are watching this finish of this heat 1 of the silver. Will Merve be able to keep this win? Who is it? I think it could be. It is Merve taking the win. Good grief, well done Merve taking the win in this race, followed by Andrea Torres, I think. Then it could be, oh God, I think Lark was 4th there. Oh gosh. Trying out Italian coming through, but a lot of them coming through. This top 10 coming through the line now. I'm pretty sure that was Alexander Blinica coming through. Also Sammy Costin coming through the line there. Samantha Costin coming through. Japanese Linda Oprani. Italian 4 coming through. Poland 1, 2, 5. That is Paula Ward. Yeah, just Paula. Paula's first name. Let's give that a go. Let's give that a go. Paula Warzinsniak. Oh, that's quite well done, actually. Thank you. Heat 1 of silver now finishing their race. The majority have completed. Merve Vatan taking the win in that. Taking the win in her race. That is pretty wicked from her. Is it frozen? Back to the start boat. It's a shame we can't see the remaining riders coming through the line, but hi all, did I miss anything? Kian, you did miss a few things, unfortunately. You did miss some races. We're currently doing slalom for the women, as you can see. You might have missed the first 3 races, maybe. We've actually done a lot here. We haven't covered all of them because some of them are racing at the same time, and it's really hard for me to keep track how many races we done when we don't follow them all. But I'm thinking we're around the 6 or 7 mark now. And here we are, women heat 1 silver. Merve Vatan taking the win. Turkey 577, followed by Andrea Torres. I think this is her second of the day. Sophia Renner taking that 3rd place. Lark, Danish taking the 4th, followed by Lucy Belbach in 5th. Finishing off that top 6, Carola Colasanto from Italy. Straight back to a race, straight back to some action. Yeah, I think it has definitely picked up a bit. They're all, I think, maybe looking like 10 knots now. This is looking strong. All of them coming down to their downwind mark. Crossing the line, China and well, couldn't quite say, but all coming through the line now. Norway 3, I'm not sure, 3 something. Not sure. Making their way around this bottom mark. I think this is Heat 2 silver. I'm trying to work it out. I think it is Heat 2 silver. USA 3, 2, 1. Lindsay. B. Lindsay coming through there. Let's look down to that. Little bit frozen. Oh, a little bit frozen as well for me, I think. Racing down. Oh, see that committee boat is quite high up, which is interesting. But making their way, we can just about make out. Here we are at that mark. China 37, in that first place. Zhen Yan, followed by another. All top 3 Chinese, all coming in top 3 there, followed by one of either Maya or Tuva in that 4th place. A lot of them coming round now. Lucy and Emily Hall is definitely in there, both British. España 5-1-3, also in the monks with that is Julia Gomez. France 1-9, also in the amongst of it. This is for the Heat 2 silver. This is their last mark, rounding before they finish. B. Lindsay, the American, USA 3-2-1, crossing the mark now. Good jibe, good jibe. Managing to overtake the finish a bit further down from her. Might have been Siri, or that could have been Sophia. Just coming through, are they? Oh, okay, at the finish, right. Okay, I think we've missed start, but Cyprus 1 is definitely in there as well. Natasha Lapa is in there. We missed start there, but majority all coming through now. Oh, I think that was might be Lillian in there as well. Oh, can't quite make it out. Brazil also in there as well. Giovanna Prada coming across the line now. Finishing out, I think for this group here, it is their 3rd race done for the day. We started with actually mega light wins. Now it's picked up a bit. B. Lindsay from America coming across the line now. Finish 1-3-4-0-2, I think. Sophia Himalayan coming through now. Oh, there he is, Gonzalo. He's frozen on Gonzalo. What a legend. He's on the boat there. Right, in first place, Zhen Yan. China 37. Top 3 Chinese absolutely smashed this race, followed by Yingji, then Ji Du from China. 4th, Tuva Opedel, the European champion for youth last year. Norway 29, followed by Jenny Roberts, GBR 667. Congrats, Jenny. And then Lucy Kenyon, also completing that top 6. God, Chinese absolutely smashed that, didn't they? Right. Big up Rafa. Rafa, when I'm a biggest fan, when I see you next, I'm going to try and kiss you on the lips. Albie, how's it going, mate? I haven't talked to you in ages. I mean, let's be honest, though. That wouldn't be the first time you try and kiss me on the lips. Whee! Love it. Love it. Rafty, will you be coming to the Europeans Junior Youth in Garda? I really hope so. I really do hope so. I mean, I'd love to be there. I'd love to be back straight with the IQ, witness some awesome, sick IQ racing. I hope so. I really do hope so, but I haven't got. I'm not for sure yet. Yeah, maybe tell the IQ class if you think I've done an alright job, that would really help me out. Thank you very much, and then I could maybe come in the future, which would be awesome. Felipe, ga. Love it. Is it possible to raise the volume? I've just got the settings that I've got now. Unfortunately not. Is it alright? Volume is fine here. Okay. Maybe Tom. Maybe might be your end. Unfortunately. Yeah. Do let me know if that's okay though. I'm Kian. Yeah. Run. True. But let's talk to Gonzalo. Yeah. Legend. I think that's the right person to talk to. Definitely. Definitely so. Gonz is a legend though. Absolute legend. That's the thing with the IQ class at the minute. Everyone's like a big community, you know. Even all you guys are watching. All you guys watching, you're part of it, you know. You're part of the community, witnessing this sick racing. Oh, it's so cool though. Just like getting close to European Championships, getting close to the games. I mean, all the people out on the water at the minute. We've got past Olympians, gold medalists, bronze medalists, absolutely everyone. And we're also going to have our future Olympians. Somewhere out on that course at the minute, we do have the gold medalists for 2024, which is pretty cool if you think about it. That's move your mouse out the way. I can see it at the top left. It's not my mouse. But yeah, sorry, I can see the mouse there. Yeah, it's I would, but it's not my mouse. Sorry. Cool. Okay, we have seen that top 6 for that race that just finished, so it would be good if we can go back to some racing. Racing would be okay. Good stuff. Right. AP up on the boat again. It's interesting the AP keeps going up. I'm sure there will be a reason for that. I mean, I'm not getting any updates at the minute. I'm literally just seeing what you're seeing. But yeah, it's interesting about that. I mean, I can try and make an educated guess that I've previously said. Maybe the wind's up and down. Maybe the direction is changing. Maybe the wind's a bit unstable. But we're still getting racing banging out, which is the important, really good thing. Yeah, apparently the wind has moved to the right a bit. I mean, it's definitely picked up as well, actually. It definitely has. I mean, earlier it was extremely light, but now, I mean, it's good slalom condition, good downwind slalom racing conditions. I mean, I'm looking out, I think there's 10 knots out there, for sure. All the races are, like, easily going, easily foiling now, which is good. Not sure if we're looking at the girls or boys fleet at the minute. Those sails look quite big to me. Might be the 9 meters. Not 100% sure. It's a beautiful day, Julian. It is a very, very beautiful day. It's proper Greece. That's what it is. It's proper Greece. Talking to the locals, and they say this is what it should be like every day. Super warm, lovely, t-shirt, shorts, absolutely cruising, lovely racing, good wind, perfect for Ike foiling. This is it. I'm keen. Yeah, AP. I'm not. Yeah, the AP keeps going up on the boat between some heats, which is interesting. I mean, usually if it's all perfect, then they do bang it out, bang racing done, getting done quickly as possible, quickly and efficiently, so we can get as much action as possible. But there's quickly and efficiently. But I mean, the number one goal is having the racing like the best standard as possible. So if the wind does change, if it slightly changes direction, if it slightly changes strength, you know, they do put up the AP flag, change the course slightly, and then get racing straight away. I mean, we have seen that a bit earlier. They did have it up, but before long they were racing straight away again. White sticker in the top, girls. That is a very good point, actually. That is a very, very good point. Yeah, the white. So the girls do have the white sticker at the top. You can see on the screen at the minute. I mean, the German on the left doesn't have that white sticker, which is interesting. But yeah, all the rest do have that white sticker, meaning that they're the girls. The boys have the different color sticker. I think it's the dark blue. Let me just check that. So, when colours just go out your head. Let me give that a quick check. I'll look round the side and see what the boys have. could also mean get ready, wind's coming. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. How it plays out into the future. I mean, it is quite late already. It is 6:40 in the evening at the minute. Extremely late. Well, not extremely late, but it's evening. It is evening. We got out at about, I think it was 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the afternoon / evening. Because all day until then, there was like an absolute, well, really early, there was a little bit of wind. Then midday, absolute nothing. Nunca. And then a little bit of wind towards the evening. But here we are, 6:40. Got a lot of racing done actually, which is really, really good. Hopefully going to get some more. Got AP up on the boat at the minute. What is AP? AP means like postponement. Postponement, so like for one reason or another, the racing is postponed until further notice. Until further notice is in like when the AP goes down. So during this time they usually just like the races, the riders wait around the committee boat like we're seeing on the screen at the minute, just waiting, just preparing for when they get some racing done. But I mean, a lot of what on the radio, I think they do say to the coaches what the reason is, but unfortunately I don't have access to that information, so we'll guess in. Okay. Where are you from, Rafa? I am from Great Britain. Great Britain, from England. I grew up in Oxford, went to school in Oxford, and as soon as I finished my A levels, I wanted to be by the sea. I wanted to be on the water all the time. It's addictive for me. Like every day, I just want to be on the water, windsurfing, wing foiling. Whichever it is. So I'm spending a lot of time in Weymouth actually, in Dorset, South Coast. Loving it there. But yeah, doing a lot of travelling at the minute for me, because I'm doing I'm on the doing all the World Tour competitions for wing foiling. Doing a lot of training, a lot of testing, a lot of developing of equipment. So I'm doing a lot of travelling. I'm loving it. I'm living the dream. I just want to keep it going as long as possible. And, well, I'm living the dream here. I'm in Patras, in Greece, commentating on the European 94 Championships. It's good stuff. It's awesome. Here are the class colours. Class colours. What do you mean by class colours? Mean burnt. Yeah, well, maybe the yeah, maybe the what here are the class colours. I think that for the men and women it is a white flag. Well, at the top as you said, burnt is white for the women, the white circle on their sails above, and then it is a dark blue circle for the men. Pretty sure, but yeah, I mean, as we can see with the white flags here, we are on the girls fleet, well, women. Who will race now? Right now, no one is racing. Right now, no one is racing on the screen at the minute. AP flag is up. Postponement is up for some reason. Hopefully, going to get some racing done really quickly soon. Maybe the wind's a bit unstable. Maybe it's changed direction. Maybe it's increased, decreased, changing the course. But we are concentrating on the women here on their slalom course with a women's fleet. On the women's fleet. On the women's fleet. Girls, the gold fleet and the silver fleet. Gold fleet and the silver fleet. they're all split into different heats, as there's 89 women overall, so 89 on the slalom course wouldn't quite work. So there's split up into about 23, well, just over 20, 21. Well, there's one heat with 23, one heat with 22, and also the rest with 22. So yeah, just over 20 in each heat, just to even it out, space them out. Yeah. Right, currently waiting at the minute for some racing to be done. Much love, Rafiki, Clegg. Much love, Teddy man. Love you, man. Love you. How's it on the shore? Kian, question: does the foil turbulence from the wing affect the person behind when in the same line? I do e-foiling and I can really feel it, but this is probably from the prop wash. Another insane question. That's so good, Kian. Yes, it very much does affect the person behind. Very similar to, I mean, if you're e-foiling, probably, well, I don't know, but my guess is that probably not as much, because with the e-foiling you have the big motor on it, spewing up all the water. But yes, really, you do get a lot of turbulence directly behind someone. The closer you go, behind someone, the more like fidgety it feels. It feels quite weird. It's like it's completely smooth, and then you just get this like big vibratory kind of like big vibrations, low vibrations, like really not smooth, if you know what I mean. It's best way to describe it. Like out of nowhere, you just get the like the but it's literally as soon as you go like I don't know, 30 centimeters to the side, it completely stops. It's just the whole way. It's directly in line of the feeling. So that's another reason why it's important for the racers to position themselves well, because obviously directly you have all the turbulence, all the like not nice water over their foil, which will slow them down. Yeah, that's what big reason why, if you can get out in front, if you can get clean air, clean water, then you do accelerate. You can manipulate, you can control the fleet. But yeah, hopefully that's answered that question. Great question. That's sick. I'm so happy I can answer it. That's awesome. Okay. I know what you see. I know what you mean. Yeah. No, I could imagine it's very similar to the E4. Maybe, as I said, maybe not quite so much, as you do have the big prop on the back. But yeah, no, that's, yeah, I'm sure you would have had that feeling. Okay, we're gonna be going to some interviews in Greek apparently. Okay, right. Okay, we're gonna be going to some Greek interviews, I've been told. I don't know when. It might suddenly come up on screen. Not too sure. That's what I've been told. Bit of a hold up though with the IP. It's I wonder why. Yeah. Might be going to some Greek interviews soon, or now, or not too sure. I do have to say that I know we've seen the banner a lot, but that IQ foil thing at the top with the bridge, that is quite a cool design in it. I'm sure like so much work would have gone into that. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I wonder what all these things are. Eshal, hi. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? How's your day been? Hopefully we can make your day a little bit better with better. Hope we can make your day a little bit better with the live stream at the minute. I mean, currently we've actually had a lot of racing so far, even in these very light winds today here on day 4 of the IQ4 European Championships. But we've got AP up on that committee boat at the minute. We've been running slalom racing, got a lot done. Little hold up at the minute, not 100% sure why. It's been AP for a little while now, but I mean, there's still wind. Looks to me like, oh, okay, maybe it has dropped off a bit again. At one point we did like maybe, well, the people who were watching at that point, did build up a little bit, maybe to, I'm not sure, like maybe 10 knots, something like that, maybe just over, but now it has dropped back again. It's definitely in that bit between well, in the dodgy bit of mega light winds. Oh, we've got some racing going. I can see, I'm looking out and we're definitely having some racing going. But apparently we're going to some Greek interviews. Would be better to watch the racing if possible. But we'll see what we get up on the screen. See what we get. Can I go some racing? That would be cool. I mean, we subscribe and all that. Oh, are we going to some interviews now? Maybe. I don't know. No, back to some, well, action, but not racing action. I really thought maybe it was just a group having a little practice. Little practice start, little practice reach, because it looks like they're not okay. Greek interviews, sorry. Back to the racing. Well, waiting around racing. Does that look like okay, back to the Greek interview. back to the action. Rafa, are you looking forward to your gyros? Richard, I am really looking forward to it. Like, really. I haven't had any lunch today, actually, so I might even have 2 pita gyros. Might even have 2. Or, actually, I think I'll have a plate of the pork sticks. Those are incredible, and a chicken gyros. The food here is, to all the people who are not in Greece, the food is, well, for me, I absolutely love it. It's just like kebab on steroids. It's absolutely amazing. I know all the IQ athletes are having a lot of the gyros as well, putting on the pounds, putting on the weight with the lovely food, with the good, like the gyros, like like proper kebabs, and then like also the sticks, souvlaki, all that stuff. Also the tzatziki, Richard. We know how garlicky that tzatziki is. It's yeah. There's a few places for the gyros actually. There's Gyros Land, which is like a proper near here. There's Gyros Land, which is like a proper like not local, but it's not like a it seems like a local, like not restauranty kind of thing. But like amazing food. And then there's some few further up, like there's a road with like more shops kind of things. There's Le Coq. Le Coq is a good one. That's also some of the old nice gyros food, and also lots of nice restaurants around, which is pretty sweet. It's a nice place, yeah. It's a holiday kind of place. I think it's off season at the minute, but it's food is still absolutely banging here. Sarah Watley, mum, that's my mum. Hope you're eating nice Greek fruit and veg too. I am indeed, mum. I'm having a lot of Greek salads actually. Those are really nice. I am liking the feta. I've warmed up. I'm really liking the feta. It's really good here. And also yeah. Okay, sweet. See you in a bit, Costas. Yeah, Greek salads are lovely. I'm having a lot of kiwis as well in the hotel I'm staying at. You've got a big fruit bowl, load of kiwis in there. I am partial to a bit of kiwi. I do love a good kiwi, so some kiwis. Yeah, going good. I'm having a good time. I'm sure everyone else is having a good time here at the competition as well. Hope you guys, everyone watching, are having a good time at watching as well. Okay, I think we're back with the Greek interview. Okay, back in the game. Not too sure why we were watching that interview instead of the racing, but here we are, back in some of the racing, and it's looking like a general recall. Some people are over. You see a lot of them tacking off, jibing off. Obviously, that wouldn't happen in a real race. So that means well, at least one are over the start. If there's one over the start in slalom, if there is only one over the start, oh gosh. Yeah. Anyway, nice interview, no audio, only music. Yeah, wasn't it very nice audio? Yeah, very nice interview, very nice Greek interview. It must be interesting. Must be an interesting story. Was that to do with the interview? I'm not too sure. Oh, back to the interview. Okay, back in the game, back in the game. So start there. After we had AP up for a while, we're going back into the racing. I'm pretty sure that was general recall because they did have the start, and then like straight away they all one sec. Yeah, straight away they all jibed off, tacked off, meaning that obviously they weren't going to continue with that race. Usually that happens when the general recall, but might have been AP at backup. I think it would have been general recall, but I can't quite make out the flags on the boat at the minute, so nothing confirmed. Do you know what type of drone they are using for the filming? Probably a DJI something. To be honest, Kian, I'm not too sure. I'm not clued up with the drones at the minute. It is a DJI, I know that much. But it's. I mean, I've seen a lot of drones. It looks like a slightly bigger drone than what I've seen elsewhere. No, not massive, but like, well, yeah, that's about as far as my knowledge goes with drones at the minute. But yeah, no, it's a DJI like medium-sized thing. It's all extremely close there, actually. Oh, is it Lola? Is it Lola? Lola Soren at maybe at the front there. Emma Wilson rounding this mark now in first place. She's got a fairly decent lead on here, actually. Followed by Israel 2. That is Daniela Peleg, I'm pretty sure. 775. Is that Lola? It is. Oh no, it's not. It's not. 715. That 775. That is Delphine. Sean Cantor in the Monster. Palma Cargo. Also Maya from Poland. Also in the Monster. Sarah Wenikas. And there is Loda Sorin. That France. France 5th. France. No, that might have been Helene. You throwing me off. Here we are, looking out onto this finish now. Heat A gold, I think this is. Yeah. Gold. And Emma Wilson taking the lead in this Heat A gold race. She's got a very healthy lead there, actually. Very, very good. Right. Israel 2. I think that is Daniela Peleg, followed by Sharon Cantor was definitely there with the yellow bib. That could have been Lola, or it could have been Marin, or it could have been Delphine. A lot of the top 10 coming through the line now. Extremely loud. Mexico, Mariana coming through the line as well now. Also, that was, I'm pretty sure that was Isla Watson. China 3 also coming through the line. Zhang Tin Quan. New Zealand 1 B also coming through the line now. A lot of them now making their way through. Georgia Speciale in amongst of it there. Both Germans, both German girls. And here we have the top 6 of that race. It would be good to see the rest of that, the finishing of the fleet. But first, Emma Wilson had a very strong lead at the end there, taking the win, followed by Daniela Peleg, Israel 2. Great race from her. And third, Delphine Cousin. Fourth, Sharon Cantor. Then Palma Cargo, followed by I'm pretty sure it's Maya Maja. Zarnowska, Poland 7, finishing off that top 6. Here we are, the next fleet. Next fleet's racing already. That's how quickly and efficiently we get in this racing done. So we have as much action and as much races as possible to really get an even fleet out on this course. Might be Heat B Gold, not 100%. Trying to work out which heats we're on is quite hard for me. Not too sure. But I'll have to see some numbers first. But this could be Heat B Gold that we're witnessing here right now. Light Israeli girl. Israeli woman in front and might even have in the lead here, but she's still putting in those pumps, maybe trying to extend her lead there. No safe going around here, but just behind her is that Norwegian flag? Not too sure. I'm trying to figure it out, but Norway just behind her in this fleet. Could be Almina. Definitely Israel out in front there though. It's quite light again, isn't it? I mean there, because the camera is facing upwind, it looks like there's a bit of wind, but it really is extremely light winds out there. I mean under 10 knots for sure under 10 knots there. But I'm pretty sure this is Heat B Gold for the women. Having another race here. All pumping down. Still pumping down. Boy we're looking at here. This is their downwind buoy. From here, once they round it, they will be going for full bang reach and finishing on their reach. But they're coming down to this mark now. Let's see who clutches the... Who's in the lead at this bottom mark? Coming round now, but it's looking like definitely the Israeli woman is keeping her lead. And who is it? Oh, I can't make out the number. It's either Maya or Shahar. Followed by, I think that could be me. I think that was a 3 number one. Might be wrong though. I can just make out the flags here. all coming through this bottom mark now. Oh, need a bit better quality to see anything. Oh, I think British coming through as well. Oh, God. All coming through this line now. Off onto their reach, and here we span to their last mark here for the Heat B gold of the women. This is their last jibe. Super important jibe, but it is Israel 3. That is Shahar Tibi in first place. Winning this race so far, 3-3-2 Norway. That is Mina Mobek from Norway. Followed by Poland. Not too sure who it is. Netherlands 3, Lilian de Goose. Then, 83, that is Nama Gazit. The Israeli crossing there. German, followed by Pilar Lamadrid in that red bib. Just having a little slip up on that jibe, unfortunately. Just allowing for opportunity. Okay, no. We've still got some more races to go. We still very much got some more races to go. So hang in there. Heat B gold girls completing their race, and here they are making their way up to their upwind now. Cyprus 1 making her way up. Natasa. Oh, maybe no. Okay. I mean, they're jibing, and it's looked like okay. They are in a race. Actually, they are in a race. Okay, I've just worked that out. Come on, gotta be. But they are in their race. Okay, absolutely cranking along now. Right, we did see Natasa Lapa near the top there, actually. Who could this be? Heat A Silver, I'm pretty sure. Could this be Heat A Silver? But we are at this bottom mark now, just after their reach, and in first place, France. Oh, could be Ambar, could be Lucy. Followed by, I don't know, another one of her French teammates, and then Italy. Oh, I couldn't quite make out the number again. Maybe Sophia Renner in that third place position. All coming through this top 10 of this Heat A Silver, coming through the line now. No, not the line. Their bottom mark. Emily Hall in there on the British, Poland. 1, 2, 5 was also there. That was Pola coming through this bottom mark now. They're going to be sending it out onto their second to last reach. Argentina 5, Chiara Ferretti also in there. France 1-9. Right, that is Ambar Pazian coming through, followed by, oh, okay, that is very hard to see, but I think Lucy was in that second place. Natasha, but Sophia Renner touching down on Jai, but she is keeping that third. Natasha Lapa, followed by China, and then I'm pretty sure that is that's Maya Giesler. Then, oh, a little bit of funky business going on there. Not too sure what happened there, but followed by Alexandra on the finish. Emily Hall coming through that mark now. Poland 125, pretty sure if I remember right, that is Pola. And oh, this jibe is extremely light, this mark. Here we are at the finish line. Heat A Silver Fleet coming through the line, hopefully coming through very soon. And it is 1-8 or 1-9. I think that was 1-9. I think that was Ambar. 1-8. Or it was either Ambar or Lucy coming through. And in third, that was definitely Sophia Renner. Then Natasha. Then there we are. Maya Giesler in that top 5. I'm pretty sure. Oh, coming through this finish now. Pola in there, Emily Hall in there as well. 1, 3, 2, 3, 9. Carola in there as well. Elena, Manon, both from Switzerland, coming through the line as well. Brazil, Bruna through the line. A lot of these countries now coming through the line now. Majority of this Heat A Silver coming through the line. Argentina 5, that is Chiara, also coming through this line. Definitely a top 20 result there. Good stuff. Oh, we can see with the water. I mean, it's a bit like there's still a lot to chop up there, a lot of swell, but it's super light, extremely light. We did see with one of those, with some of those mark roundings, how hard it really is. Okay. Right, making their way up. Okay, in this finishing race, Heat A Silver. It was actually Ambar taking the win. Lucy, teammate just behind, France 18. Then Sophia Renner. In that third position, fourth, it was Cyprus 1, Natasha Lapa. Jidu, China 6 in the fifth. And finishing off that top 6, it was Maya Giesler from Norway. Okay, we're that's the end of today. That's the last race we're doing. I think the majority of people are now coming into shore. We've had actually a really good day. The sun's been going. It's been really sweet. Got some awesome slalom racing going. Day 4 complete. We have day 5 tomorrow, penultimate day before those medal races, so do make sure to tune in. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Rafferty Reed. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. Thank you so much. See you around.